Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. Alrighty, guys, we had a little bit of a issue coming out to start with this, but we're going to be starting shortly here in just a second, guys.
Before we do our head.
Only athletes on the side, okay? Coaches, please don't come on this. Don't come on the gray. Don't come behind here. Let's keep plenty of space for the athletes. Also, something that happened yesterday. If the referee breaks the action, you do not restart until I say fight. So don't turn around and just double leg a guy when he's not ready. If I break the action, you cannot restart till I say start, okay? If you and an athlete run into a wall and you mutually just start walking back to the center, you keep fighting. I did not break the action. So if I break it, you stop. If they're on the wall, I'm only stopping it if their neck is in a bad position. If their neck is in a bad position, I'm gonna stop and reset you in the center. Okay, let me borrow you for a second. Can you, actually I don't need, you're good. On, lay down. On the Z-lock. Everyone paying attention. The Z-lock. You can control with your foot. You cannot control with your hand. If I grab this, this is a DQ. Or if I scoop under this leg, this is also a DQ. This is good, this is good. Okay, so let's watch out for that. One of the last rules that we had to implement, yesterday we had a team that refused to send a person out until the other person selected their opponent. That is not fair. So both teams will face the opposite direction, send a guy out without any advantage whatsoever. We're trying to make this fair, guys, okay? I believe that's it. If you have any questions, please address them now. Thank you.
All right. You can use your mic to see how it sounds. This is your side.
Odyssey,
That's the front.
First seed versus the Oil Checkers. Our last seed.
Oh, yeah, you sound good.
All right, guys, let's go ahead. Let's get in the shoot. We're going to be doing
yeah, sounds
walkouts.
good too. Sounds good.
And then we'll line up, and our head referee will take it from there.
Curtis, who's first?
Looks like there's going to be some jiu-jitsu going on here.
Hopefully. I would love to see some jiu-jitsu going on today. That'd be cool.
That's what it appears.
Whatever you want to do, just let me know now.
So I've been seeing these rash guards with oil check in the background. Is that a team?
Yeah, that would be Curtis.
Oh,
Curtis's team is the Oil Check Club.
got it. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a very interesting team name.
It's one of those things in jiu-jitsu that will never die.
Guys, introducing first our #1 seed, Odyssey Jiu-Jitsu.
Now I understand these guys have been doing some damage.
Oh,
huh?
dude,
The
they haven't
Odyssey
lost.
guys?
Yeah, they've been going crazy.
Coming in, Oil Checkers. Oil Checkers, you'll be on this side.
So the oil check, is it they're down one person?
Okay, guys,
Yeah,
bring it
they
in for
had
the
an issue.
face-off. Bring it in for the face-off. Let's go.
Ron was their last guy, but he wasn't
Oh.
able to compete today.
Okay.
So they're just going to compete. One of them's going to compete twice. I imagine it would be
Okay.
Dante.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Curtis versus Brady going out first.
And Curtis has a black belt in judo, huh?
We would like to see
we
some
could-
takedowns out of him, but
we
Curtis
see-
also loves playing guard. So
No, he does. He's a well-rounded athlete. Be cool to see a judo throw, though.
wouldn't
Cool
it?
if you could pull that off.
He's
That'd be
definitely
sweet.
coming out with a lot more intensity than these
Yeah,
last 2
there's-
weekends he's been out here.
Both are aggressive
for sure.
guys.
Yeah, definitely working on that grip control as well.
Sean Applegate's going to join us on the commentary desk again today.
Okay. Curtis does play, tends to play guard a lot in practice, so this is not unfamiliar territory for him. Used to working off his back. Okay.
If anybody wants to say anything in the chat, you got 3 high-level guys here and a production guy at the desk to answer all your questions.
Okay.
Guy is the production guy.
Curtis is in trouble.
Yeah, nice.
That came fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rash guards do look good, though.
Yeah, no, they're nice. I was curious.
Yeah, I like that you guys went with the black rash guards as
Yeah.
opposed to like the more peach colored.
Yeah.
I thought
So I think that was a
So
good-
this is Curtis's team for this one. The peach ones should be coming in Wednesday of next week.
Oh damn, I was hating on them. My bad.
Oh, you're good.
I do like the black ones though. They look really good. Bro.
Yeah.
Dante has to be careful here, keeping his elbows a little tighter. His opponent already went for a couple of triangle attempts.
Oh. No, I just see guys have a decent close guard game, man. Like they believe in this position a lot,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. Greg's guys definitely run this a lot over there.
Yeah, he's got to watch out for those inside entries because his knees are kind of wide.
Yeah, with the wrist control, there's a
Yeah, you see him climbing that leg up
Yeah.
too.
That's one thing I always tell people when they're fighting opponents that have a good close guard game. Man, you just gotta follow the hip. Even if you don't know what's coming, when the hip is out to the side like that, there's an attack coming. Something coming, like you just gotta square. You gotta square up the entire time,
I'm surprised
Yeah.
Dante's
just to
sitting here.
survive.
It's smart, man. Cage the
Yeah.
hips, you know, the
Yeah.
elbows and knees.
Yeah.
Smart. He's doing a great job of keeping his hands on the inside of the biceps too.
He
Like
does,
that's
yeah.
such a big part. But if he doesn't get up, he's gonna have a hard time opening this thing up. He needs to pop up.
It's one of those things like I like standing up other people's close guard, but then you kind of play into the, they're trying to get under your legs. You have to be
Mhm.
careful that, you might be giving them the space they want,
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
game, but I would almost rather, just on a personal note, I would probably almost rather have you try to grab my legs than you have no offense when you're in that close
When you're in
guard.
the close
bro.
guard,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're just waiting.
You're on defense the whole time.
If you can hit them, it's different, right? But when you can't hit them,
Yeah.
man.
Dante working to break that close guard now.
He's trying to do the knee on the butt, but his hair's a
Oh,
little
there he
too.
broke
Okay,
it.
it's open. Let's see what he does. He should bring a knee up if he could. Okay.
Dante is coming fresh off a 24-hour shift as a firefighter, going against Brady, who's a construction worker.
Very nice, man.
Nice. Hips down with those butterfly hooks.
Great butterfly
Great
sweep.
sweep. Great sweep, dude.
Now let's see what Brady can do from the top.
That was well timed too. It was right when Dante was a little shoulder heavy there, or chest heavy.
Dante working this bottom half guard.
Brady's done a good job of keeping his elbow inside of Dante's hip right there, like with his right arm. That makes it hard to get like a shield or anything, like some sort of offense going, you know. These little things.
2 minutes, 20 seconds left in this.
Half guard. Oh, little.
Dante has a good sweep from half guard.
Little
Nice.
electric
Well
chair,
done. Well done.
Little Eddie Bravo special.
Yeah. He has a pass here.
Yeah, man, the way he's turking the leg right there, that top leg, that Turk is so nice. Like, the hook Brady has is good, but he could knee pummel off that and pass behind him, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, he wants to go mount, okay.
Let's go to mount.
Yeah, there's the go behind. And
There you go. Okay. Sometimes that's not the move, though. Passing straight to mount can be hard. Like submission only match. These guys are well rounded, you know?
I agree.
So far, it's been great exchanges between
Yeah.
the two guys.
Yeah, man. Brady, he's doing a great job with his retention, too, man. Like, he was, like, really smashed up right there, and he was able to recover. That's tough. This position, too, with, like, the hip stagger against the
Yeah.
half guard, man.
Oh, he's getting that outside hook.
There he goes.
Log into a
Wait,
lockdown.
so you get another. Okay, he's going to go all the way back.
Curtis is the loudest person in this world, I swear.
Dante still has one of the legs trapped with a butterfly hook.
Not much time now to work. And
Yeah.
This is a hard position to get a quick sub from, for sure. Close guard again.
This is good, though, for Odyssey because they are up a person, so
A minute left.
Yeah, like what you were saying earlier, he's
that
got to
was fine.
stand.
yeah, the timer was started 30 seconds late.
okay.
They had the timer on the mat.
Oh, okay. That was a good roll. That was a good match.
Now we got Rockstar MMA going off against Austin. Rockstar's real name is Jamar.
This is great posture from Jamar. Like, you don't hear people talk about like down posture like that a lot, but like you see the way he's able to maintain with all those
Yeah.
controls.
He is super athletic in those positions.
Oh, yeah. He's got a great sense of balance. It's like
Yeah.
trying to put a cat into a tub, you know?
Yeah, man. That's
Jamar
Look
could-
at
look at that.
This is
that
a
was
flow
good.
passing everywhere.
Yeah.
If he could get his forehead down a little bit, like that'd be best. I think against the
Working a shoulder
Ooh.
crunch
yeah,
now.
shoulder crunch.
Yep, and now close guard again from the Odyssey team. Yeah, Jamar's base in that
Yeah.
position was crazy.
He has a really good base. Yeah, really good, very difficult guy to sweep. Very athletic too. Tends to like cartwheel out of things, you know. Like he's
This
just
is
yeah.
Jamar's first
Yeah.
tournament that he's competed in 3 years. He's a pro NFC fighter, but hasn't competed in MMA in 3 years. So this is him getting back into it.
Yeah, really good movement from Jamar on top. That was awesome. And credit to Austin, too. He tried everything, bro. He had double underhooks, butterfly, the whole nine. Like,
Yeah, no. Very aggressive guard.
Let's see what Austin decides to go for here.
little rubber guard. Is that what I'm seeing? No, he's just
Looks like
grabbing the shit.
like a body triangle. Yeah. Okay. That also kind of hinders a little bit of your mobility, though, if you're trying to play guard.
Yeah, I think it's a bad idea usually, but
Yeah.
it can also wear on the top guy, you know, if he doesn't
Yeah.
open it up. I don't know.
Slowly getting his hips out from under Jamar here. I think Jamar is onto it. Jamar with good downward pressure, right? It's just kind of hard for the guy on bottom to surprise, trying to do a Ezekiel choke, it looks like, or a punch choke. You gotta try, right? You gotta
Punch
try.
choke on the
Try.
bottom, so
You gotta
mean.
try.
Love it.
If anything, you get a reaction out of the person sometimes. He's gone for that a couple of times now.
That Udi Gatami.
Yeah. Looking for the hip bump sweep, it looks like here.
Ooh, crossface. Heavy.
Yeah, Jamar's going to have to do something because Odyssey is up 1.
Yeah.
Yep. We're going to be down to the last guy soon for the oil checkers if they don't get submission here soon.
That, he had a crossface, which is good.
It's a really aggressive crossface from
Yeah.
Jamar.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of in
And
line
so-
with his MMA ability as well. He's
Yeah.
always been an aggressive fighter.
This is something we saw play out yesterday with the more MMA-oriented teams. Some of the jiu-jitsu guys are going into these positions like bottom half guard and close guard with the MMA guys, but it's not the best strategy because the MMA guys spend a ton of time in top close guard, top half guard. That's where a lot of ground and pound comes from. So
Right.
they're really used to dodging those submissions and punching, and now they don't even have to do the punches. They can
Yeah.
just defend the submissions. They're going to be so hard to tap in these positions. I think like a really aggressive
Ooh.
butterfly and stuff is
Butterfly, yeah, I think so too. Butterfly is
Looking for a hip
my
bump sweep.
preferred. Yeah. Again, Jamar doing a good job with his posture.
Mm.
He's really good at shifting his weight, right?
Yeah.
Like you think you got him, and then he adjusts on the fly.
One of those short guy privileges, you know. Short guys are the hardest guys to take
Yeah.
down and sweep and stuff because you take their whole leg out and they just put it right back under them so
Exactly.
fast. They don't need any space, you know.
Terry says, is this the first match? Yes, this is the first match. Also, we have 67 people in here watching. If you guys could like the stream so we can get that up to about 67 likes, that'd be perfect.
Danielle, that's a great question. Who's louder, Curtis or Campbell? That's
Who's
a really
louder,
good
Curtis or
question.
Campbell? Wow. That might be a tiebreaker if it ever comes down to it between these two teams.
That's the real money match today.
I think Curtis has the military background, but Campbell, I don't know, man. He gets loud. He gets everybody hyped. That's the thing.
Looks like they're almost out of time here.
Down to the last 15 seconds here. Ten seconds left. Not a very impactful ending, but at least they're getting some good camera shots.
Nice, man.
That was a good match.
All right, and Curtis going against Campbell.
Campbell's hitting
Yeah,
out.
Campbell's not gonna.
Be hoping to see Curtis show off his judo black belt, man.
Yeah,
I kinda
Campbell's
wanna
not
see
going to
it.
let that happen.
I kinda
No.
wanna see it.
Especially since he's so innovative with
some
all these
stuff.
leg entanglements, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Campbell's like
Oh,
deceptively
it's back
long-limbed.
to.
That was a really nice back take,
Yeah.
by the way.
I can promise though that Curtis will not be clipped on our Instagram. So no matter what Campbell does here, it's not going to be on our Instagram feed later.
Privilege, dude.
Curtis looking good right now, though.
He's defending well.
Nice entry to
trying
the
to
leg there. He needs
yeah.
to wrap the outside, though.
Yeah.
That was a great entry.
Yeah, that was fast.
Yeah,
Curtis was like, "What the hell just happened?"
that was, yeah, really good stuff.
With some of these guys, man, like when they set up this leg entry, if you don't respond like right away, like you're too late. You know?
So funny.
Like a second later, it's too late. You're past the point of being able to do anything.
Yeah, I agree.
It's nice to see the camaraderie at the end as well.
Yeah, for sure. Good job.
Campbell.
Good match, you guys. Good match. Good job. Good work.
Good job, you guys.
Good job. There it is. Good job.
No one's going to let you use your judo.
Yeah.
Maybe in the winter. We're gonna do it a special event just for you in the winter, Curtis.
Epon only.
Like you can't pull guard.
Yeah,
Like something
Epon
like-
only.
Yeah,
Just
only against Curtis.
Only against Curtis match.
Wait, dude, do you?
Yeah.
Which one's first?
Let's have Misfits walk out first, and then we'll have heel hookers.
So I made these songs this morning on ChatGPT and on an AI thing, and I made a Misfits
Hey,
song.
man.
So it's actually funny how good the song came out.
All right, everybody.
I also forget I have to lower Curtis down significantly when he gets the microphone. What's going on
There's
now?
a little bit of a misunderstanding there, but I think we're good.
Oh, everybody. Some great examples of sportsmanship. Some less than stellar examples of sportsmanship going on. That's okay. That's what jiu-jitsu's all about. Excellent first matches. We're going to get our next two in the shoot. Let's have heel hookers only. And the Misfits are going to be coming out first. Let's go, Misfits.
You guys remember Pluto Challenge had an e-punch. Remember that? That was crazy.
Isn't this crazy? This is AI.
Wow.
Yeah, that's insane. That's crazy.
AI's out of
I made this in 3 minutes.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, this is perfect.
It talks about.
No, we're talking about your bass, our good bass. We're talking about that. We're talking about that.
Yeah, dude, 100%. $100 if you can come out here and sweep
Tomorrow, yeah. He has a cool Instagram name. Ron does.
Career Ender Humphrey.
Career Ender, yeah. Career
Everyone
Ender.
talks
Wow.
about it. Everyone knows his Instagram handle. I swear.
Career Ender.
Wow, you know it's Christmas.
Pretty
And my
badass.
heart is open.
Did you hear what that song was? Did you know what this was? This is Justin Timberlake's song.
It was, if anything, it was appropriate. Very appropriate. In the men's submission only. Introduction.
I also made an Atlanta Submission Series rap. I'll play it after this. It's pretty good, not gonna lie.
Are you rapping on it, or is it?
No, it's an
Oh.
AI again. I'm not talented.
It'd be more interesting if you're
I'm talented on a keyboard, not with my voice.
the keyboard. Looking for a pass here, okay?
Yeah, Ish really favors that knee cut. It's one of his.
Ish is
favorite
a lot of
pushes.
fun to watch.
Yeah, he moves a ton, dude.
I was wondering if he was gonna try to backstab. Okay, I got triangle.
He's always got his foot on the gas,
Yeah,
beginning to the end.
very.
What's up, bro? Hey. Bro, give me. And I'm just kind of like sitting on my stuff.
He's in a mounted triangle here. Let's see if he can finish it.
Ish is an NFC fighter.
He didn't have to sit back.
He actually just got selected for a fight coming up in the next NFC card in September, I believe.
Yes.
Okay. I can't tell if he has his. Oh, he didn't. Okay, he's out. I wasn't sure if he had the arm across or.
71 people in the chat watching. Awesome, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Say something in the chat if you want to hear it. Some great insight from Sean, the other amazing announcers we have at the table today.
Oh, he got
Going
out
for
of that
the-
mountain
okay,
shrine.
wow.
Okay, let's go.
How was the event last night? Good?
And we had some technical difficulties. We were like
Always.
the headliner. We had some technical difficulties, and then, dude, we just played it raw, like no in-ear monitors, dude. Like all we could hear on the
Ooh.
stage was the drums. We couldn't even hear our own guitars, and we just smashed the whole set. The crowd went crazy.
That's
Ish is
awesome.
going for
It
a mount
worked
to
out.
go-go.
It was
All
cool.
the time.
Wow.
Turn it.
Okay, back in the triangle again.
Wow, that's a good
Oh, he
triangle
can do
setup.
it
That's
now,
a good
yeah.
triangle setup now.
If he underhooks that, oh
That
wow.
was a good escape by
Okay.
Blade.
I thought he
Blade's been
had
has been training a lot for this. He's been telling us all the things. He's been going back and rewatching all of his past matches on the YouTube channel to learn what he could have done better against all the people he's gone against during this. So he's really invested a lot of time and has helped my YouTube algorithm with the hours watched.
Okay, that was a good reversal there. It looked like he was trying to play the pendejo guard. That's a guard. You guys know that's a guard. The way he had his hands in a.
That's a guard, I swear.
That's a guard. Yes.
He's got to get off the internet,
That's
dude.
that's a guard. There's an instructional on it. That's how I found out.
Man, Ish has been throwing a lot of attacks throughout this whole round.
Looks like another triangle setup here.
Ish has been attacking a lot. You're right.
If he underhooked that lag, he could made it work.
Ish has a gas tank. He
Okay.
trains every day here at ATT Sandy Springs, so this is a home court advantage for him as well.
This is a very high pace
Very
round
high-paced
here.
match.
Both guys are working.
He does, man. It just moves, bro. Every time I watch him compete, he just moves and moves, like never stops.
Yeah. I've trained with him for about 4 years, and he's just relentless.
Yeah. He's doing great in this match, too. He's been in control, like, almost the whole match, which is awesome.
If he can get a head and arm, he's probably going to go for that. Either that or he's going to try to go back into his Kasakatami. He really likes the Kasakatami position.
The strong low mount here. Like he was.
Working towards it.
Okay.
Oh, almost gave up his bat.
Almost.
These MMA guys are so good at distributing their weight, especially in this close guard.
Going for that punch choke from the guard. We're seeing
Punch
that a
choke, yeah.
lot. Somebody's showing that
Yeah,
somewhere.
it's been a thing.
Who's making
It's
their
been a
students
thing,
drill
yeah.
this, dude?
Punch choke from guard.
Yeah,
adding
man.
it.
Everybody's sharing the same shorts feed right now.
Yeah, dude. Somebody's just passing this around.
If anything, you might lead to just getting a reaction out of the person, right? And that kind of buys you a little bit of space that you might need it.
He's the guy showing the punch choke. We
Yeah.
just found out.
Right next to that Bendeo guard.
Oh, wow.
Peruvian,
Okay.
wow,
Great
okay.
job, I
And now we
believe
see
there.
offense.
That's a good guillotine attempt there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, he can.
Ooh,
Looks
wow.
good.
That
Looks
could-
good.
it's in there.
He should have turned the other way.
15
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah, keep the
Okay,
hips
he's got
down.
his hand in, bro. I think he's gonna be
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
Oh, no time.
If he steps over here, it'd be best. If you
Oh,
get
for
that.
sure.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow,
That
that
was
was a
close,
great
yeah.
match between
Man.
those
Very
two.
exciting matchup right there.
What a
Wow.
match, dude.
Very nice.
Really good stuff from these guys.
Those
Now
are
we
good.
got Jonathan versus, I think, Josh, Noah. I know his Instagram name's Noah, but apparently his name's not Noah.
Which one is Josh? The
Josh
American
is on,
top seed?
or Jonathan, sorry, is on
Jonathan's
bottom.
on bottom,
And
okay.
he is from Riverstone Jiu-Jitsu
Okay.
Nice.
up in
Canton, I believe.
Canton?
Canton?
Yep. North Alpharetta.
Oh, he's got a heel hook.
Oh, wow, that's a good bite
Yeah,
already.
got a heel hook. Yeah.
Nice job.
And
Wow,
the pace
this
that
is
everybody's been
very
going
high
at today.
pace. Yeah, very high pace.
And there's definitely an age gap here. I believe Jonathan is mid-20s, and Noah, Josh, sorry, I'm not getting the name right, but he's in his mid-30s. Everyone wants to scrap at the Atlanta Submission Series.
These guys are going after it, bro.
The high pace started the round for sure.
What a great match. Just flying all over the place. Holy.
I like the overhook from a butterfly guard because in theory that person loses that post, right?
Yeah.
Because they don't have that
Needs a
arm.
lot of good sweep
Yeah.
opportunities there.
Man, I can tell you this. When I started training, like obviously, like I'm under Eddie, but Eddie's under Jean-Jacques, and Jean-Jacques like revolutionized the overhook butterfly
Mhm.
guard, bro. He was
Yeah.
smashing everybody with it, and his information on that is crazy.
Oh,
Okay.
see if he gets the
Good.
heel. Oh, and
wait,
he gets
oh, wait,
on
toe
it
hold.
himself.
Toe
Toe hold?
Ooh.
Switch that.
Wow.
Wow.
Props to
That was
Bill.
some high-level leg lock maneuvers right there.
Great exchange.
Couldn't even explain it fast enough.
It's kind of funny when you watch those exchanges. Like a guy jumps on a leg, the other guy counters, and they kind of both have this moment where they're like, "Wait a minute, let's both get out of here," you know?
But you can see both their brains computing what was going on.
Little
Maybe
rubber
going for a
guard.
go-go plata.
He
He's going to have to control that arm a little bit better for that rubber guard.
gotta get the overhook if he wants to be successful.
Double arm bar.
And
Oh, he's-
triangle.
Still got his right arm in there though. His forearm. Make it a little complicated.
It's
There you
gonna
go.
be hard.
Back
yeah.
in.
More
Yeah.
close guard, man. A lot of close guard today.
Boo, close guard.
Someone's calling for the high guard. That's obviously something that they've been working on, right? That
Yeah.
like Sean said, has been a
Yeah, with what Sean said earlier and yesterday, too, it'd be cool to see a stat of how many of the MMA guys came to versus a finish versus finishing the whole round because it's
Yeah.
real hard to finish those MMA guys.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, dude, yeah, man.
that'd be
Absolutely.
that'd actually be a good statistic to keep for next time. See the difference between the MMA guys, the jiu-jitsu guys, the wrestlers.
Gogo Plata.
We have one Gogo Plata submission so far this season.
Have you?
Yep.
And it wasn't a 10th Planet guy.
And it wasn't. Yeah, it was a super. It was
Did
a
that kind of hurt?
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I want more people to do it. It takes the heat off of us, you know?
Yeah.
He really wants this armbar,
This
man.
armbar.
Yeah.
Dangerous guard.
I think he acknowledged that armbar as well. Johnny Jiu-Jitsu just pulled up here as well. There's another Johnny Jiu-Jitsu.
Ah, look at that.
Johnny is the owner of the Memorio Ramen in the Marietta Square Market. You guys should go over there and check it out. It's amazing.
He'll be competing
Do I
at
get a
Master
discount?
Worlds in a couple
Yeah,
of
you
weeks.
do. There is a discount.
I should get a discount since we got the same name.
You should. If you follow his Instagram account, you get 10% off, I believe it is.
Oh, let's go. Kevin Beering just walked in.
He is so hairy.
Bro, he's borderline Amish.
It helps with the friction, right? For no gi, like no height to slide out of stuff.
Yeah, I messaged Ryan Aiken this morning. I was like, "You coming today?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'll be there at 2." And I was like, "It doesn't start till 4, so I wouldn't get there at 2."
We were at my gym before we came here, and Ryan left before I did, and he's still not here. So,
This about just under 40 seconds here. It's been a very high-paced match.
Very
for sure.
high-paced match, and now you can see that coming down here to the wire at the end. They're definitely slowing down a lot, but still looking for attacks.
Oh, you could do a
Shoulder
sweep
crunch.
here. Yeah,
oh,
nice.
wow.
Straight into mount.
The Kimura, too.
Looking
here
for
we
the
go.
Kimura.
Ooh, wow.
Wow.
If he can get it, yes,
Got
nice.
it,
man.
wow.
Got it. Yeah,
Wow,
dude,
nice.
yeah.
That was
That was
fun.
slick. Wow.
Very nice, dude.
Yeah.
Very nice work.
Right now, match of the day for me right there.
Right at the end there.
These guys are looking good. This is fun to watch.
That was a classic Kimura, dude.
He'd gone for the shoulder crunch a few times earlier on the match, too. He finally got the...
Dude, and that was a high-paced one. This next
Yeah.
match is going to be... We'll see where his gas tank is at right now.
He's getting a fresh guy.
They
you
both
know?
pulled guard here at this beginning, and then Jonathan stood up. So let's see what we decide. Ooh, already past the guard, maybe.
Watch out for that reverse.
Yeah.
Falling down on the leg. Looking to enter a heel hook.
I think his knee might
Think
be
he
out.
has it.
Is his knee
Somebody
out?
has
No, it's still-
something.
yeah. Oh, a knee bar. Yeah, he got it. Nice. Got to adjust the compression shorts, you know, like, you know, the struggle. I know the struggle.
I'll try to jump the triangle.
He did.
4 minutes left.
Got photographer Rachel getting all the angles. I've been watching her sprint around the
Oh,
map,
yeah.
trying
He's
to
been going
get all-
crazy. And this is our other guy, Simio, right here. He's making a video about this whole last week, and it's going to come out
Yeah.
crazy good. So I'm excited to see that.
Badass.
Oh, he's got a toe
got
hold.
toe hold.
This guy that's going for the toe hold on the bottom, 95, his name's Josh, and he's a blue belt. And he is insane. He threw up 2 flying triangles last week, I think.
The thing about toe holds, sometimes you come across these guys with flexible ankles, and it's just like they can just take it, you know.
Yeah.
Like you should tap, but they're comfortable there,
Yeah.
you know. And it's like, man,
It's crazy to see with every year, too. Like, back in the day when we first started, way back
Yeah.
then, no one did leg locks. Now
Yeah.
you're just seeing it. It's just...
it used to be frowned upon. Used to
Yep.
be frowned upon.
Right.
Guys that did leg locks at tournaments, like, if you won, but you won by leg, it's like, oh, but he went for a leg.
And it's like a whole system in itself, too. It's amazing.
Yeah. We used to be those guys, man.
Yeah.
That was me, bro. I
Yeah.
used to go to those Kakutos, dude.
Yeah.
Guys were like, leg locks, what the
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah.
But
But it's cool to see how far the sports come. I mean, when I started competing in no-gi, it was such a broad, like, you're a beginner or intermediate or advanced, but it was like such a big jump. So, like, from a blue belt to like intermediate, or it was some terms were like intermediate advanced. It was like their category, and it's like you're on your own. Like you could go against like a black belt. You didn't know. Somebody that was really savvy. You're just like swimming with the sharks, you know.
Oh yeah, dude.
Man, even back in the days, like you said, Kakuta, when BMAC was in it and everything, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, I was in there as like a little purple belt doing like the expert divisions, fighting like giant dudes, bro. Like, yeah, those were the days, man.
Oh, that's a good. Nah, he got
tapped?
it. Yeah,
Okay,
he did.
all right.
Yeah,
Nice ankle lock, man.
This is good. The angle looked good.
All right, looks like Blade is going again for their team.
Oh, he's putting that 2-on-1. Start working that body lock pass.
He has his hands connected?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. It'd be more interesting if he was able to keep his head down on the guy's chest to prevent this, right? To prevent that push right there. Such an effective pass if you do it right, too.
Exactly.
You know, especially with
Back,
good guard
needs to get
players.
that 2-on-1 on the shin and then climb over. Ah, there you go.
Nice. Okay, he's halfway there.
Yeah, man, once you start getting past the knees, if you can keep that body lock intact, bro, like, it's so hard for the bottom guy.
Got a strong crossface, good shoulder pressure.
Absolutely.
Nice pass.
Oh, he's gonna.
Oh, he got
wow.
That was so well timed.
Good stuff,
Blade
man.
has been putting on a show today.
That was at the right moment. He did that perfectly. Good reversal. Now he's in the top side control position.
Looking for
Oh,
a
he's
buggy
going for a
choke.
buggy.
So 2 weeks ago, there was a hidden move of the day, which was an Imanari choke or an Imanari roll to a 411. And now the hidden move for this weekend, or the last since it happened, is a buggy choke. No one's hit it yet, so if someone gets a buggy choke, it'll be an extra $100. So
Looks like he was going for the punch choke again.
again,
for
what
the
is up with
mount.
this punch choke? This is the third time today.
I'm telling you guys,
We
he's
haven't-
out here just spreading this, bro.
It's like what you said. You're just reintroducing dilemmas
Yeah.
to create openings.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
But it cost him the full mount, you know, because he was trying to. Got about 3 minutes to go. So you got to weigh your options, right? I know it's submission only, but
Yeah.
sometimes being a little patient goes a long way.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh,
You got
nice,
Back
dude.
there, go for the
On
arm
the
bar.
arm.
Okay.
That was very nice.
Triangle here.
Triangle.
Oh.
Very good
Oh,
posture
is he
by
gonna get that
Blade.
sideways triangle?
It's a little hard to choke with it when it's off, but the arm is really bad right here. Like, if he goes with the bent arm lock right here, he could just tear everything.
He's completely inverted on this.
Yeah.
It's a good position right now.
It's a
See if he
tough.
Now
takes
in the
that bent
spider
arm
web.
lock right here.
It's a tough one to escape.
Blade has a really good armbar escape, though, so if he gets into this armbar position, I would think that Blade
Like
would be
my
able to get
guy
out of it.
Got the arm bar.
No, he's off of it now. What are we doing here? Okay.
Wow.
I told you
All
guys.
the
I
way
told you.
out.
I told you.
Wow.
Blade has an amazing armbar
Dude,
escape.
Well
his
done.
defense.
Man, that was
Wow.
awesome.
Crazy.
He said he's been drilling it relentlessly
He was
since
in
the start of
deep-
this tournament.
It's about
Deep
as,
water.
about
You
as
can
bad as it
definitely see
gets right
coming out
there.
right there.
Yeah, man. Great defense.
Oh, he's chasing the
Now
toe
he's a
hold.
chance of the toe hold.
Out again?
Wow.
It's a hard guard to pass right there.
No, a lot of it comes down to just being calm in this bad position. It's kind of hard to teach that. Stay calm, even though they're trying to strangle you or break your arm.
Absolutely.
Just stay calm.
Yeah, yeah.
If you can, you can work out
Oh,
of
that
it.
looked good.
Looked like he was going for a steam.
Yeah. He ripped it hard once. Didn't have the position, though. You don't want it in the armpit like that. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
This could.
The batter feels under the rib cage.
Yeah.
under the rib, yeah.
Blade putting the leg across, looking for a heel hook entry.
See it. Toe hold.
Toe hold entry now. His
He's
leg is
been
completely
chasing his toe holds.
sideways.
Oh.
They called it. What happened?
A little bit of controversy, it looks
What
like.
happened?
Seems like he may have just stopped it. Yeah, he may have just stopped it. I think restart or what?
I don't know what happened. I'm very confused.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
were
yeah,
out of
yeah,
bounds.
yeah. They were, yeah. I think he was in a toe hold, and they were about to run into the cage, and he didn't want to, like, you know what I mean?
For the same foot.
Ooh, nice, dude.
That's a good bite right there, too.
He needs to get his hips to the side of the knee. It's just going to kill the roll if he can get his hips to the side of the knee.
He's got about 30 seconds.
Our referee for today is ATL_Rick_James on Instagram. He's a second-degree black belt out of Alliance Jiu-Jitsu in Atlanta. Love having high-level guys out here, making sure everything's going well for everything on the mat.
Dude, and let me tell you guys, Rick is an excellent ref. Like, he really takes getting this stuff right seriously.
He really does.
He did the Enigma, and the ADCC rule set is so hard.
Yeah.
And even afterwards, he was like, man, you feel like I messed anything up or anything?
He cares a lot about it.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, you crushed it, but he was on top of it. Rick's a great dude.
I give him props, man. I did some raffing from purple to brown belt for like a couple of years, and then that was the end of me raffing. Dude. I was just so stressful.
Wow.
You're always in the wrong. You're always getting blamed. People are always mad at you.
He said that was the end, bro.
You got coaches, you got parents, you got friends, and you're just getting mugged all day. You're like, man.
Thank you, brother.
That was a very exciting matchup.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Fun match to watch.
All right, everyone. That brings us to our final match for the money. We have Team Odyssey versus Team Misfits. We're going to be kicking off in about 5 minutes to give
All
the
good.
Misfits a rest
Rick coming
in
over to
between
explain what
rounds,
happened with
and
the
then we're
stoppage
gonna see
there.
who's walking away $2,000 richer.
Definitely could not have picked that up from watching. Rick said that the guy thought that he broke the other guy's foot, so he let go of it, and that's why he just reset it.
It's kind of hard because you want to win these things, but I feel like no one really wants to send the other person to the hospital as much as you want to
Yeah,
win.
you always want to make sure you guys are.
And you kind of know when you have something locked in and you start hearing things and you're trying to do but then it costs you the win because you're being a nice guy, you know? Like,
Exactly.
it's hard.
Trevor, mind if I get an interview with Blake real fast? Atlanta, wanted to come holler at you real quick after that first match. Or, I'm sorry, after that second match. We got Blake King right here. The man took an extra life. He's been out there doing all kinds of acrobatics. Not only is he a wrestler, not only is his MMA game strong, but holy shit, the leg locks, the leg defense, the meta is insane. Blake, you've been one of the most exciting athletes to watch. How are you feeling right now after going twice that last match?
Well, first, I'm upset that I am and I'm not at the same time. I'm in toe hold because his foot, I thought I let go because I thought it broke. And I just let go, but I shouldn't let go because I didn't want to break his foot more.
It did look deep. I was surprised to see.
It snapped. But, I mean, I'm glad we're starting to compete. It was fun.
That's a little bit away.
Sad we didn't be able to get to the final.
Hey, man,
But-
it's okay. You got anything else coming up that you might want to tell people to stay tuned for?
Well, I'm trying to get a fight for October 26th, so MMA fight, so
Awesome. What weight class?
either 45 or 55.
Man, I think we're all super excited to watch that. Last question for you, man. You've been throwing out every submission known to man. What's your favorite one? What's your A game look like?
Ezekiel choke.
Ezekiel show.
Yeah.
There it goes. That answers that question.
He went
I
for
went
it.
one on this one. I went
Well,
for
you
a couple.
create a lot of dilemmas with it.
Huh?
You create a lot of dilemmas with that Ezekiel. You force people's hand a lot.
It's actually probably my most finished submission in tournaments throughout my whole time training. But that's my favorite, definitely. This tournament is actually my first tournament really going for leg locks that much. Normally, like I do it in the gym a lot, but I never use it for the gym, for competition.
Well, what a debut, man. I know today wasn't ideal. I know there's obviously a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, but man, sometimes you just gotta give talent a shout out when you see it. We're thrilled to have you. It's been super exciting. Thank you so much, brother. Looking forward to seeing you do more big things. Thank you for tuning in, guys.
That team matchup definitely was probably
That was
the
a
most
fun
exciting
one.
of the day.
Yeah. So those two squads were our two mismatched squads. So they were all free agents that wanted to sign up. So they're all from different parts. So they're like, it's like North Carolina, somebody from here. There's a person from ATT Atlanta. So it was a nice little hodgepodge of people there.
No, they did well. Those are good matches.
It wasn't for someone who's new to jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Like, that's exciting to see.
Yeah.
You know, that's where you're like, ooh, I want to try that.
It's a lot easier to get behind a team versus an individual and something you don't understand. Versus like a team, like we're all watching the Olympics right now.
Yeah.
I don't know how underwater hockey works, but I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. like some of those transitions were so fast, it was hard to keep up,
Exactly,
but we
yeah.
couldn't call them out fast enough.
Shark Attack Lee says his grappling nickname is Footloose for Blade. I tapped from him for at least 3 times from that.
Well, that Blade guy, his defense is just remarkable.
Yeah. So now I believe we're going to be seeing Odyssey versus the Misfits in the finals here. Oh, here, wait. Let me play my Atlanta Submission Series rap song. You guys ready?
Claim the prize. Jiu-jitsu's our game. Community's the goal. In this arena, the legends unfold. Rolling, flowing, the art in our veins. In the Atlanta Submission Series, the love remains. Standing together.
No, wait, I gotta play the beginning of it. The beginning.
The AI like created.
Atlanta Submission Series.
Hold on.
On the rise. Team tie strong. Watch us.
All right, let me play from the beginning. The beginning's even better. Yeah, I created it this morning. I had a conversation with ChatGPT for about 20 minutes to get the lyrics right, and then I translated the lyrics into an app that just creates all the music for you.
There are going to be so many people out of jobs because of this AI.
I texted my buddy Dylan Cole, who's been sending me music for this, and I was like, Dylan, I don't need you anymore. Check this out.
Dude, I DJ, so that scares me.
Delirious, building up the community right here in ATL. 4-man team, hear the victory bell. Grappling on the mat, showing what we made of. No doubt we're a family, the respect's a labor of love. Each move, each role, telling our own tale in the heart of the city where legends prevail. Atlanta Submission Series, we're on the rise.
It's a good beat too, yeah.
This has got to be your theme song for every season.
It was crazy to me about this song was the beginning. It was just the lyrics, and then it added like a chorus and a backbeat to it after. Like, it thinks so much more than I would ever do for it.
I would have never thought that this was an AI thing. I would have thought you spent time and effort putting it together, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it has to be the intro for the tournament moving forward.
It's going to be.
Yeah. We got Super Saiyan Johnny here, getting ready for Master Worlds.
Johnny competing for the first time, Purple Belt Master Worlds.
Just a few weeks.
Oh, thank you. Johnny coming and giving me money at the stand. Love to see it.
We own the crown. Atlanta Submission Series, we're on the rise. Team tie strong, watch us claim the prize. Jiu-jitsu's our game, community's the goal. In this arena, the legends unfold. Rolling forward, art in our veins. In the Atlanta Submission Series, the love remains. Standing together, never backing down. Oh, welcome to the Atlanta Submission Series, where the jits get fierce and the crowd gets delirious, building up the community right here in ATL. 4-man team, hear the victory bell. Grappling on the mat, showing what we made of. No doubt we're a family, the respect's a labor of love. Each move, each role, telling our own tale in the heart of the city where legends prevail. Atlanta Submission Series, we're on the rise. Team tie strong, watch us claim the prize. Jiu-jitsu's our game, community's the goal. In this arena, the legends unfold. 4 fighters, 4 styles with one dream to chase. In the Submission Series, we're owning the space. Training hard, pushing limits every single day in the ATL, where we find our way from the city's heart. The energy's real. In the Atlanta Submission Series, we're ready to reveal. No egos here, just a unified crew. With every match, every bout, our passion shines through. Atlanta Submission Series, we're on the rise. Team tie strong.
It's always exciting when something comes together nicely. We have our top seed, Team Odyssey Jiu-Jitsu, versus our 2nd seed, the Misfits. These guys, these teammates, they don't train together. They're not from the same gym. They have come together. They've been working together to build the Frankenstein monster that is their jiu-jitsu. Is it going to be enough to overcome Odyssey? We're about to find out. Taking the mat, our first seed, the top dogs, Team Odyssey. And the boys who you know have that dog in them. Let's get the Misfits out here. And Mr. Referee, take it from here.
Sorry, I muted us.
This has a storyline as well.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure.
Just like what you were explaining earlier. You got the Misfits versus like one of Atlanta's top jiu-jitsu
One of the
schools.
top jiu-jitsu schools. And what's crazy, this guy, Chris Schwarting, he's been one of my favorite guys to watch out of this whole thing. He just got his blue belt back in January and is competing in this advanced division. So you see just a lot of high-level guys. Now we got Ishmael going against Eldon. Eldon's been tapping everybody with Darces. and anaconda chokes.
He's got a good body type for long arms. Whoa.
What was that?
Not really
What
sure
was that?
what just happened here.
I believe he tried to go for a backflip pass, and that just got his back taken
It
immediately.
was questionable
Well,
choice.
at least he's always excited.
At least I got an Instagram clip.
Interesting approach. Leads us to this armbar. Congratulations.
Eldon coming
really-
out fast.
Really.
It's one of those things, like if it would have landed, it would have been amazing.
Yeah, but it didn't.
But it didn't, and it's still amazing.
Moving on.
Let's see what Eldon does here against Chris. Chris has been very fun to watch. He's a very high dynamic wrestler. Been training jiu-jitsu for about 2 years up in Dahlonega. My Misfits song is playing in the background. It's an absolute bop. Yeah, I think I'm going to be an AI DJ after this.
Seriously.
Okay,
There's gotta
but
be a market
again, they
for it.
need through. You have to stay tight with this tall guys. Oh, armbar. That looks
Wow.
good. Looks good.
Can't slam, can't slam.
Like his elbow might be underhooking the leg would be if he's losing the elbow. Yeah, that was a good approach. Going for a
Going to
toe.
an entanglement.
Yeah. Oh, that looks tight.
Going for the knee bar.
Oh, that looks tight. Yeah, nice.
Wow.
What a nice transition. Wow.
Insane
Very
submission
good.
by Chris Schwarting.
Very good.
Everyone just wants to stand in the center.
Wow.
They're all so used to just doing a one match and standing up after, so it's funny to see that. This is a good matchup. Last time this happened, Campbell tapped
Right into
Chris.
the
Right
right
into
into the
that's
heel hook.
fast.
Looks like he might have it. I
He
can't see where
has,
his
it
knees
looks
at.
like he has a good bite on the hip line.
Yeah.
Chris is protecting his legs pretty well here right now.
Okay, it looked
I
like
have-
he was out for a second there.
I think Chris has been
Oh,
practicing.
he's going for the other leg.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, great setup by Campbell.
Campbell is looking for some clips.
Oh man, that was a great setup.
He's really going in between both legs here, you know. He's just
He's got an option right now. He
Making
has
it
either leg he can go for.
really challenging.
Campbell is doing this position that Sergio Ardilla does a lot.
Oh, he's about to go for that inside.
Yeah,
Yep.
the
Yeah,
inside-
this is
That's
the
out-
Ardilla
outside,
special
yeah.
right here.
Inside heel.
Looks tight, yeah. Looks tight, yeah.
Yeah, he had his choice between
Tough.
both legs.
Tough spot to be in for sure.
Sergio and Paul Ardilla do that move a lot. I'm not surprised to see Campbell practicing that here now.
Very slick.
Campbell definitely takes a lot of high-level moves and applies that to his game.
He does. I follow him on Instagram. He's always trying to create new moves. He's a student of
creative.
the game. Yeah, very creative.
Interesting approach, tapping on the leg there, trying to limit a little mobility. But Campbell seems like a very flexible guy here, huh? Just retains his guard very well. Likes the butterfly. Oh,
78 people in the chat watching, guys. Thank you so much for joining us here. We got Guy
Looking
and
for-
Johnny here at the table. Leave a like and make sure we can get that 11
oh
up
there
to
he
about
goes. Yeah,
70.
he's got, Now they're exchanging leg locks. I think Campbell's got the heel. I can't tell because we're behind him. Yeah, looks good. Looks like a Woki lock, I think.
That's what I saw.
I couldn't tell.
And he's out. Nice. Wow. And
Not for
Campbell,
long.
Yeah,
Campbell adjusts his hip line so fast.
he does. His entanglements are always real tight.
Talk about putting a boot on.
Oh, he's going back for
Oh
that
yeah,
Aoki.
there he goes, guy. It looks good. Such a strong.
Oh, he's
game.
going back into the
Back
inside.
into that.
Man, he's all over the place.
He's got the inside now. There you go. He's losing the knee though. I mean, he just switches from either leg so quickly. It's almost yeah.
Wow. Campbell's fun to watch, man.
Wow. Well
Campbell
done.
is fun to watch.
That was a great back and forth. Definitely. Everybody's going to have to keep eyes on that kid. Wow.
All right, now we got Austin going out, and Brady will be the last contestant for this. Let's see what we can do here. All they have to do is go the full 5 minutes. Austin just needs to last the full 5, and Odyssey will run away with this. Austin grip fighting here, looking for a body lock entry. Brett Hivia, sorry, said Campbell's transitions are brutal. Couldn't agree more.
Looking for a shin trap there briefly.
Austin sprawling down
nice.
heavy on the.
Heavy sprawl.
Austin's a great grappler.
Oh,
Very
right under the knife.
Wow, that
So
was
he's
fast. Wow, that should be it.
Wow, I
and
think
that's
a
going to
wrap,
be it.
right? Yeah.
Odyssey is going to be your tier 2 above or below 175 champions.
Amazing, strong showing.
Good matches though. Good matches. Very competitive.
All right.
That was very
turning down
exciting.
Curtis. Turning down Curtis. He just grabbed the microphone.
Very exciting final day.
Yeah, very. It's been a lot of fun to see all these guys go. Very cool. All right, let me get this.
Guys, Kyle, let me get an interview with you real quick. Chris! Dude, I want you back on camera right now. Guys, Chris Warden, my personal favorite of all the new, previously not very wide known Georgia jiu-jitsu prospects. Chris, for those of you who don't know, fresh blue belt out of Dahlonega. It's absolutely insane what you've been doing here, man. It's been so high level. You've been so technical, so aggressive, so fun to watch. What have you been doing in the training room to get ready for this?
Well, I got to give all my thanks to my coach. He's the best man I know. Fucking teach me everything I need to learn every way how.
Chris, how long have you been grappling?
I've been grappling for like 4.5, 5 years.
Man,
So a little bit of
tell
experience.
us about Dahlonega. Tell us about BJJ up there, about your gym, about your coach.
Dahlonaga's beautiful. The gym's beautiful. It's a growing gym. We're brand new. Been here for about a year. Fastest growing gym with the best competition coming around. Great Friday night wrestling classes. Great Wednesday night wrestling classes. Fuck, it is the best.
Chris, here's the big question for you. How much are drop-in fees up there, man? Because I want to learn what you're doing.
Well, if you give them the Chris special, $20, but typically it's $25. So come on up.
That's
Come
what
check
I
us
like
out.
to hear, brother. Hey, man, one more big question for you. I'd also like to get your team out here on camera, too. But before I do you think we can expect to see you back here on an Atlanta Submission Series card in the future?
Oh, yeah. I plan on coming back. I plan on being the best there is in Atlanta right now. So, watch out. I'm coming. Yeah.
Well on your way, man. Let's get the rest of your teammates out here. We have David. Let's get Ish out here. The man who can backflip through anything. Bro. Hey, man, that happens to the best of us. Sometimes when I try and hit judo throws, I just launch people straight into back mount. That's okay, guys. Y'all have really defied the odds. You guys have come out here. You have been incredible to watch, and all of y'all have brought something special and unique to the table. Do you guys think I can see you guys back on a team together in the future?
Yeah, I think most likely I definitely want to come back here. I got a fight coming up, but I still want to stay here with the Misfits. It feels like a superhero team. Like Avengers, they go do their own shit, but then they always form back together. So that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Are you guys all actually friends now?
I think so, man. I didn't like Chris at first when I met him at Odyssey, but I fucking love him.
It's the mullet, man. You don't know what to expect. No, guys, seriously, though, thank you all for being on the card. Thank you guys for coming out. It's been so exciting to have you all. Does anybody else want to give any last-minute shout-outs? Anything you want to say?
He's got a fight September 20th. Yeah, NFC 168, 169. I can't remember which one, but yeah, please come get some tickets to it, please.
Hey, bro, we're fighters. We're not mathematicians.
I'm gonna go in, and I'm every fight I've had has been a finish, so we'll go ahead and get another finish at this one.
You heard it here first. Guys, thank you so much for showing up. Please.
I just wanted to say thank you guys for having this, putting this on for everybody, getting the athletes paid, and shout out to Altus Atlanta and Bruno Frizzata. I just stepped in for today and got to practice some of my jiu-jitsu, and I'm very appreciative of the opportunity, so thank you.
You're incredible. You can't have Atlanta Jiu-Jitsu without Atos Atlanta. I'm sorry. Guys, seriously, mad respect. It's been so much fun. Thank y'all. Odyssey, get over here, boys. Guys, it's been a morning. We're all tired. We're all a little emotionally exhausted. We're definitely physically exhausted. But with everything new, with everything exciting comes controversy. There's obviously been no shortage of the drama today, but at the end of the day, you guys showed up, you showed out, you took care of business, you're all a little richer for the experience. How do you guys feel right now?
I feel richer.
We feel great. The good guys always win. That's what I say.
That's like 20. That's 20 Chipotle burritos to be exact.
Large chips and queso
Large
too.
chips and queso. Yeah.
Guys, your brand of jiu-jitsu is incredible. You're all super technical. It's been really exciting to watch. And the best part is your enthusiasm. You guys, it's like y'all always have a fifth man on the team. Has that factored in for y'all at all, that sense of community?
Oh, 100%. Odyssey, not only are we the best, we have the best jiu-jitsu in Georgia, but we also have the best community. These guys, I would go to bat for my brothers, man. I love these guys. Anything they need, I'm there for. I know they would do the same for me.
Guys, what was your overall experience being the first advanced quartet champion in the Atlanta Submission Series? Obviously, not everything's been perfect. It's been new. There's been a lot of moving parts. Overall, what would you say the takeaway is? Did you guys have fun at least?
Everyone that came out to compete, we respect you, we love you, we hope to train with you again. And most of all, I want to thank my brothers at Odyssey, and our coaches Rex Rico and Brandon Bennett. The greatest
Guys, I actually, if you don't mind hollering at him, let's get Craig up here right now. Craig! So guys, I've been giving a lot of shout outs to a lot of people behind the scenes. So far it's been a lot of sponsors, it's been a lot of coaches. I gotta give my biggest shout out to probably one of our biggest champions. He's been a personal mentor for me. He's been my emotional support system through this whole thing, and half the good ideas, I swear, have come from this guy right here alone. Greg, you've been an absolute rock. How does it feel seeing your guys show up today, get their head in the game through all of this, and then come out and salvage a big win?
That's awesome, man. I mean, like, they're, it's a testament to, like, Brandon, too, is kind of just, moving on and just focusing on the next task, which is competing, getting the match done, moving on, like business as usual. And honestly, like, for us, we want to make jiu-jitsu in Atlanta a thing, right? That's kind of a goal that I have. I know Professor Brandon has. I know a lot of other good coaches like Bruno Frasato and Sean Applegate. They have the same exact goal as us. And I think that's what we want to do, is make this place like, jiu-jitsu is on a high level,
And I think you're doing all of that. And Professor Brandon, obviously, incredible energy. Maybe one of the most physically imposing human beings in the room. Guys, did you win because you were scared?
Exactly.
Yeah, because he will hurt us if we don't win.
And all jokes aside, I'm going to be honest with you, Professor Brandon is probably one of the most hidden gems in this field of jiu-jitsu. He's trained the likes of Eddie Cummings, Robert Deagle. He's been in the room with John Danaher, the greatest people in the world. And you can find him at Odyssey Jiu-Jitsu, relaying that knowledge 3 times a week. Hard to miss offer.
Next Eddie Cummings right here.
I think we all believe that now. I think we all believe it. Guys, I just want to say, heartfelt thank you so much for being here. I'm glad you guys had as much fun as we did. Thank you all for being a part of this. Atlanta, I'm going to go get these guys paid. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll be starting intermediate soon. I just don't want. I don't want to take like 20 minutes off. Yeah. Who's our first? Let me check.
Alrighty, guys, I'm going to restart the audio really quick just so we don't run into an issue when it starts really quick. So I'll be right back. Don't leave anywhere.
It's Superfly versus Ice Bandits, right?
Test, test, test.
Be kicking off our intermediate finals. We're gonna be having. I just want everyone. All right, we should have.
I feel like I need to make my own songs now once I learn how to do this AI stuff.
I'll tell you.
All right, you ready?
Alright, guys, looks like our audio is
Are we
good.
not ready? Whichever one's easiest. Oh, let's do Ice Bandits first. And taking the mat first.
My God.
Like damn, she in her mood. In the mirror, I'm doing my dance. Ain't packing out nobody's pants. He a rapper, but don't got a chance. Sucking my weed, so I'm loving my bands. Like a million views in a day. There's so many ways to get paid. I tried to pay, he begged me to stay. Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. In the party, he just wanna run. Big boobs in the bus, they plump. She a baddie, she knew she a 10.
Team Superfly with Jake Joe.
Alrighty, guys.
I'll tell you what, Coach Jake Joe, back in white blue belt days, he was also one of the first guys I met that was like starting leg locks, ankle locks. So
that's what he was telling us.
He didn't really know how to do it, but he would try, you know. So he would like.
He said that he was the
surprise people.
pioneer of leg locks in Atlanta.
He would go to Kukudos and I would see Jake like leg locking people.
Yeah.
Like for real, he was doing that.
I remember training with him. You know, we trained together, and at some point I just started asking him like, "All right, Jake, teach me things. Like, this is becoming a normality. Like, how does it work? How does it work?"
But that's kind
of. Oh, here we go. He's in on the leg quick.
Aiden's fast on that.
So Aiden actually was from 10th Planet Oceanside under Gio Martinez and moved over here. Came by the school when he moved here. He actually lives down near Superfly, and decided to train with Superfly because they're closer to where he's at. And he's awesome, man. Such a great kid and super tough for how long he's been training too. So. Really impressed with Aiden. He's always been really great in the room too. Awesome kid.
It's fun to watch. He subbed a guy last week who was about 30, 40 pounds on him.
Look at these leg attacks, man. Aiden is on fire, dude.
And Dakota, I believe he's a professor at Kennesaw University.
He is. He teaches psychology.
Wow.
Or philosophy. I every time I'm in the sauna with him, I ask him for insight, and he goes, "I don't got you, man."
He's doing a good job staying out of trouble there. Some of those attacks were legit. Very aggressive guard.
I love Superfly's logo, their rash guards, their kits, their gym, everything about what they got is such a good vibe.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Are all you guys done? Okay.
Pace has definitely slowed down a lot now.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, you come out all bent up in a pretzel, slinging your limbs at somebody, it takes a toll on you, but Aiden's still in there. Don't count him out.
Yeah.
He's looking for that backside 50-50.
Oh,
there he goes. Boom, he
Nice.
got it. He just needs to go. Oh, okay.
Dakota is getting
Lost
out
a
of
knee.
these. He's just muscling out of these entanglements. It's definitely, you can see that size difference coming into play now.
Just under 3 minutes to go. It takes a lot of effort to stay in trouble. Well, you know, it's tiring too for the guy in the defensive end here.
Aiden's being really good at being sticky. It's gonna
Constantly attacking.
Yep.
What I do in... Ooh. Aiden doesn't look worried at all.
No, he looks so calm, right?
He looks so calm.
No.
It looks too calm, honestly.
There's nothing worse than going
Calmness. Oh.
committing to like a leg lock or something. The other guy looks so calm, like not stressed.
Yeah.
He's been
It's
here
like, what am I
before,
doing?
Oh,
right?
yeah, dude. Oh, the
Oh,
knee's
wow.
in. Yeah, Aiden's going to have to open up his attacks a little bit, maybe go to the
Dakota
upper
just gave
body.
him a little recognition right there. 2 minutes left in this match. $45 people in the chat, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys could share this link on Instagram,
Low
give these
blow.
guys some exposure.
Unintentional.
Like the stream, love it. I'm so glad I didn't have to pay for lighting here. The lighting at this facility is so nice. It's crazy. It's like a production studio dream.
Going that backside 50-50 every time, man. Aiden just likes that path.
Likes that, yeah. Doing good.
And I roll with Dakota a lot, and he, like, once he knows, and, like, I've seen him roll with people in the gym, and, like, he's very aggressive towards people when he knows that he can get past things. And I can see that he is definitely realizing Aiden's a big threat with all of his attacks. So he's
Yeah, his
definitely...
confidence is growing for sure.
Yeah.
Seems like a very powerful, strong guy, you know?
Yeah.
Aiden chilling
North-south here.
in that not bad combat gear.
Getting low on time. It's going to be tough to sub from here in a really fast way.
Yeah, about 30
Yeah,
seconds
Aiden
to go.
recovers.
Yeah.
Dang, Aiden's fun to watch.
Yeah, he is, man.
He is. Dakota's trying to figure out how to get past these entanglements.
Ooh, good sweep.
Just holding on to that hand, dude.
Oh, it's sticky. Sticky
What
is
has
a
he
great way
got
to
on
describe
there?
it. What a sticky guy. Very, very
Well, he's
fun to
got
watch.
tape all over that hand, right? So maybe Aiden exploited the tape a little bit. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, most people want to be slippery. However, Aiden
Wow.
is sticky.
That was a fun match.
Ryan Aiken.
Heading out to ADCC next week with you. Should be fun to
Yeah,
watch.
yeah.
Did they drop the bracket for that yet?
They have not.
That's
They have
smart.
not. Yeah.
I don't know why CJI dropped it 2 weeks in advance, but
Well,
week and a half, but fun to watch. All right, now we
Ways-
got Dom going out here against the Superfly. Second guy. Dom received his blue belt in the second weekend of this event during his last match. Had a toe hold. Felt like it was necessary to promote him from white belt to blue belt.
both of these guys just heavy hand
This is
fight.
a good
Holy.
match. This is a good matchup right here.
And they
Yeah.
came out hard
Size-wise,
right away.
skill-wise, style-wise. This is a great matchup.
Slap.
Dom giving a little recognition there.
Yeah, those collar ties, man. Strong
Dro-
collar ties from both.
Dom hit this to me on Monday,
Nice.
man.
Okay, all right.
Oh, he's countering. He's
got it.
countering.
He's got it.
Oh, okay. He's done with the counter. His heel is exposed. He's going to need to hide
Yep.
it a little bit. Ankle lock, belly down ankle lock,
He's gonna get this.
and
I'd be
he's not
very-
respecting it. He's going for the counter.
I'd be very surprised if Dom didn't get this.
Very nice counters, man.
Man, these guys are flying.
Watch the inside heel hook. Now he's got the easy
Yeah.
inside counter.
Nice, Dom.
He gave up the easy inside counter.
Man,
he
Dom
just wants
looks
out, I think.
good out here.
Fast-paced, guys.
Needs to adjust his hip line.
He still got it.
He got stuck.
Very
he got stuck.
high pace to keep
He's
this
tapping.
early.
Yeah, he got it.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good job, man. Good job. Good heel
Very
hook.
good.
Very nice. Very nice.
Way to go, Dom. Dom
So
looks good.
the exchanges were so fast, it was almost hard to call.
Dude, yeah.
I
yeah.
thought he was going to slip into one of those outside heel hooks. I'm like, up, Sean, outside heel hook, here it comes.
There were some counters happening for sure.
Yep.
It's hard to stay in control like that when the other guy's like trying to squirm out of it, you know, and you're trying to keep things under control, especially keeping the knee above.
Oh,
the
wow.
hip
Look
line.
at these entanglements, though. This guy from Superfly is moving.
Yeah.
Nice. He's on the neck.
Could
He's going to
look
want to
for-
circle off those legs. There he goes. Man, if he can get his hips connected, this could be bad.
I wonder if that high pace from the first match
Oh, he's
was.
giving up his back. He's giving up his back.
Giving up his back here.
Oh, no. He's selling on it. Oh, you got to get your weight back off of him.
Yeah.
Wonder if that pace Dom had in the first match is coming out now.
I think he's going to lose this back take if he doesn't get his weight under control here.
It's about to, I was gonna say it's about to work. Okay.
Nice, dude. Way to recover that.
You can get that elbow around.
Lock that body triangle. There you go.
There
Nice,
you go.
man.
Good control.
He's got a lot of time left, dude. Like 4 minutes left.
4 minutes in a dominant position. They might be trying to set up.
It looks like rear katagatame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rear katagatame is not a common submission, but it's very real, man. It's very real. See, the Rotolo brothers use it a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They call it the Rotolo choke.
The Rotolo
Yeah.
team.
I remember saying, I was like, I've seen this. He didn't create this. He didn't create
I had I had a question for Ernesto about it, and he showed it to me. It was
That's
the
cool.
tightest choke I've ever had.
It's
That
very
arm-
tight. It's very tight.
It's getting
very
so
strong-
tight,
Very
so
strong
fast.
choke. It's a very strong choke.
The question is, especially with these guys being like blue belts, is his finishing ability on the back refined enough to get a tap here? It's not as easy. I think a lot of people don't really train the fine details of finishing from the back because you're just like, oh yeah, oh, and there it
You
is.
got it, yeah.
Rear katagatame, dude.
Yeah.
That should have been the secret move of the day, dude. He deserves some cash for that, dude.
Probably.
That's a hard move, man.
It's hard to pull that off.
Yeah. Congrats, man.
Hopefully, he didn't burn his arms out.
I mean, he's almost past the knee already, dude. Look at that.
This is an intense match between the Superfly guys here for the final spot against the Satanic Hispanics.
That's a serious name. That's what they're called, the Satanic Hispanic.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're
They-
probably the masters of the Bendejo guard.
Wow.
They probably played it a couple
Yeah, they
times,
probably
dog.
play it.
Chris Travello said that he saw a movie on Amazon Prime called The Satanic Hispanics, sent it to them, and now they all got custom grash guards with names on the back of them.
There's no way that's a good movie.
It can't be. I would love to watch it, though.
Great control from the top player right here, man. Like,
Looking
really good stuff.
Yeah, looking good.
Strong side control for sure.
I believe we're down to 1 life after on each person after this, right?
It's a tied score, right? One
Yep.
sub.
1-1. So we would, if both people go the full distance here and both people go the full distance next, we'll see you in overtime.
All the shoulder pressure right there. There's very strong.
I guess at the elbow.
Strong side control. Look, just trying to get under his elbow, I think.
Yeah, he's maintaining that frame.
Probably, yeah. Watch that arm.
Oh, he's on the leg.
Nice,
Here we
yeah.
go. Yeah,
Ooh,
smart,
this
smart.
Out immediately.
Well, this guy's game, I mean, he may be a competent leg locker. You know, we really haven't seen, but when you're on top like this and, there's just no reason to even stay in there. Just get back on top and keep pressuring the guy.
65 people in the chat, guys. Like the stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching all these guys in Atlanta compete out here.
Little rubber guard.
Do you think Eddie's going to come up with a new guard soon, or is he done coming up with new things like that?
Eddie's always doing
looks
something,
good.
man. That's the funny thing
He
about
got
Eddie.
it. Oh, he got it? Or was that?
I don't know. Who
Yeah.
tapped
I'm guessing
who?
it was
Okay.
a knee bar. The angle looked kind of funny.
Yeah, he got it. Yeah.
Well, he
got
certainly
it.
tapped. This
You
guy
can see
is
the replay.
this guy, right? Big guy, man.
Yeah,
This is
strong.
the under 175.
Yep, they all weighed in under. Dom and Alex both weighed in at 155, I believe.
Nice Sasai, dude. Very nice Sasai.
So their team weight ended up being at like 696, I believe, so just under 700.
But all
Yeah,
this,
man. That's one strat, right? Like get a couple small guys so you can have a real big guy.
That's what the Satanic Hispanics did. They have Josh, Mitchell, and Aiden, who are all around 190, and then they
Ooh,
have
his
one
leg is
guy
wrapped.
who's 130.
Oh, he needs to go. He needs to go. If he's gonna do it, he needs to do it. If he's gonna do it, he needs to do it. Stop playing with it. No, that's the wrong move.
yeah.
Just take the heel. Just. Yeah.
He still has it. He can still.
Yeah,
He
he's
can-
got the knee line.
Man,
I think
he
the guy on
panicked
bottom
with it.
could have just.
I don't
yep.
blame him.
Oh, there it is.
That
Back
should
on
Finish it,
He's
finish it,
back
bro.
on it.
Yeah.
He's got a bridge through the knee. That's the answer. He's just not.
Yeah.
Finish it, bro.
Bridge.
He has it.
Tap,
Ooh.
tap, tap. Hey! What an
Wow.
exciting match, bro.
Wow, with
Very
the
nice.
size difference and everything.
That was awesome,
Wow.
bro. That was awesome. Heck yeah, dude.
Wow.
This has been
down
an
to the
exciting matchup.
wire. Superfly versus Superfly versus Ice Bandits.
I wonder if you watched your video, Sean, on the
Huh?
outside heel hook. I wonder
My
if you
video?
watched, yeah, your tutorial.
Yeah. My video's way too boring for these guys, bro.
They're impatient. They're impatient.
Y'all don't want to listen to me talk for 4.5 hours, dude. Trust me.
Has that bottom knee line still there. Looking past the guard.
So, some of these guys with such good guard retention.
Little Kimura from the bottom player. But he's like almost, oh, wow. He was almost
Trying
mounted.
his back a little
He's
bit.
got to
here,
take
yeah.
his back from this.
Because he still got
you
it.
got to get rid of the Kimura.
That's the trouble with that Kimura, right? Like,
Yeah.
man,
The Kimura dilemma.
if he gets submitted,
If they get
Looks
submitted
like he's
here,
got
Ice
it under the
Bandits are
chin.
going to go to the championship right here.
I have it.
I can't tell.
Can't
Take
tell,
your
yeah.
time.
Oh, he's got it. He's under. He's got it. Yeah, he's got
Wow,
it.
nice, man. Very good. Very, very good.
Man, that was
Very
awesome
good.
out of Superfly, dude. They looked great out there.
What a great matchup, dude.
That was really cool to
All
see.
day, these matchups have been great,
Yeah.
man. Very exciting.
You know, I'm a little surprised with these guys with such good guard retention that we haven't seen any steam lock attempts. I thought I'd see a little more steam lock.
I think everyone saw what Steven hit that corkscrew.
Yeah.
And everyone has seen it, so no one is trying to get clipped on Instagram right now.
Everyone has seen that.
Yeah, man, those were exciting. Those were all good matches to the end there.
We have one match left, and it's going to be Ice Bandits versus Satanic Hispanics.
What a great final day.
It's been awesome.
The matchups have been great. If anything, the team names too. When it comes
The
down to
names have been on point.
Well,
yeah.
did you hear what his team name was for the Tier 2 over?
What?
The Breast Milk Barbarians.
Wow. Strong.
Listen.
Strong.
Strong is
I don't
the term.
come up with these names,
Strong
man.
is the term.
Strong.
Hey, they went undefeated, so whatever. Make fun of them. Kevin Beering teasing us, man. He came in, he changed out, and then he changed right back out. He didn't fight.
But you have to be a little concerned going against the breast milk barbarians. I mean, you looked at them on paper, like they have to be good. Like, they have to be good.
You have to win now.
They have to be good.
Yeah.
That's bold, right? If anything.
Yeah. That's super bold.
Can't take them lightly. Just don't name.
People just come out at the event. It's just cool to see all these people come out and just support everyone here. Just local community guys, just wanting to see them do better.
Yeah, it is really cool.
It's like what Greg said earlier when Odyssey won. It was just, we're trying to build this community. We're trying to make Atlanta known almost as the mecca of the Southeast for really high-level jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, we want the community to keep growing, and we want everybody to come together. That's like the whole idea, man. There's, you know, it's tough to bring everybody together.
It's hard.
It's not easy, dude.
Yeah,
and you're gonna have the guys that really want to do it, and you're gonna, unfortunately, have guys that don't want to do it. And it's just about how the effort is made to do it in the end, really. You know what I mean?
And then you got to juggle all the different egos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think the issue also with this, since we introduced a new format with it being 3 weeks, it's harder to convince guys, especially in a martial art, to be like chill and like not like chill, but like compete in like almost like a beer league kind of thing with martial arts, because it is such a personal thing. Like you're going out there and you're fighting somebody, so it's hard to make it like a beer league kind of aspect, because everyone just wants to compete and like do the best that they can, which I don't blame them at the end of the day.
Brought up a good point, though. It's easy to get behind a team versus a solo person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, like I said before, man, it's just about the effort. As long as the effort is there to bring the community together, the people that want to come together will.
Yeah.
And the people that don't won't, and it's fine.
It's been fun to have this event here, especially. Been fun to see all the guys come out. Just seeing like all the different people going against each other. Like yesterday we had Kevin Beard going against Trayshawn Gore. We had like a pro UFC guy going against a pro jiu-jitsu guy. You're never going to get that unless they go to like a local community thing. So it's cool to see them all drop their ego. Like even though like they're really good grapplers or really good MMA guys, they're still going to come to a local tournament just to show out for everyone.
And that was actually an excellent matchup. It was nice to see because Kevin's been making a big name for himself on the national scene. So not only did he go against someone else who has a national name, but it was a much larger opponent.
Trayshawn had no idea he was even going against him too, so that was really cool. And even with that, Adrian out of Superfly went against Trayshawn, who is a UFC fighter. And Adrian's a full-time doctor and just does jiu-jitsu on the side. So to see him like do that as well is just so cool.
You good, bro?
Trayshawn Gomes, I've been in the room. He's a phenomenal athlete.
He's such a cool guy too.
Yeah,
so
very
nice.
cool dude. Works in with everybody and has a good mind, you know.
All right, guys, let's go ahead. Let's get our final 2 teams in the shoot.
So this will be the final matches. These 2 guys.
Yeah.
Satanic Hispanics, I'm going to have you guys come out first. All right, everyone. Taking the match first, the Satanic Hispanics with El Gringo.
El Gringo.
Will the Gringo get invited to the cookout? Yet to be seen.
Sprint to the clipping, bro.
And following them up, the Ice Bandits taking the match for the money.
Curtis just doesn't understand production. He just understands loud.
Mr. Referee, do your thing.
You did great, Curtis.
Dude, like, I have the iPad next to me, and it's kind of quiet, honestly. And as soon as Curtis started talking in the mic, I could just hear the speaker on the iPad struggling, dude. Just clipping so hard, dude.
When we talked about coming here today, Curtis was like, "Yeah, man, come through. You can be the announcer." I was like, "Wait, what? The announcer? Like,
The
that's
announcer?
you, bro. Like, I don't have that energy." I mean,
That's also been one really cool thing that we've done with this is having the different announcers at the table together. Yeah, that was really cool.
Dude, Mitchell is was a college wrestler, I believe.
Yes. Trains under Chris Chavello over at Sakura Jiu-Jitsu.
Sakura Jiu-Jitsu is a newer school, man. And Chris is Marcelo Garcia black belt.
He
they've just been going.
He just competed in Japan, correct?
So Chris, actually, yes, Chris just went to Japan and fought in an IBJJF there. Like a dream come true for him. Fighting in Japan is so cool, man. I've never done it.
That is cool. You mean either? I would love the opportunity.
He's part of our little community that we got out our way. And like there's a group of us that just has this open door policy where we're just trying to build a community.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Mitchell just really pushing the pace with the stand-up right here, man.
When you get guys that are like really good, high-level wrestlers, it's so tricky because they'll get you to step right into stuff.
Yep.
it almost becomes like smooth. Not it might look rough from the outside looking in, but
Luke trying to catch him. It's cool because what's interesting about high-level wrestlers that get into jiu-jitsu is, like, obviously they don't have any idea what's going on when they start to get on the floor and guys are getting on their back and doing all this stuff that they're not used to. But jiu-jitsu guys aren't phenomenal stand-up guys usually, so like they have an advantage at the same time, and it's really cool to watch.
Especially when you're talking about like a point system as well.
Yeah.
Oh, with points, they're you. if you were like a college wrestler and you start jiu-jitsu and you compete in beginner in a points tournament, bro, you're scamming. You're scamming, dog.
Oh,
That's
God, yeah.
sandbag.
I like Dakota standing up with him regardless, even though like he's a college wrestler. I don't know what Dakota's background is in wrestling, but he's not backing down from this at all.
Yeah.
it is a little bit tiring going for all these takedowns and
Going against El Hugoso.
no points, so it doesn't matter if he gets taken down 10
Exactly.
times.
This is like the
still,
5th takedown, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no points, so what does it matter?
Doesn't matter, yeah.
Getting that overhook.
Get another closed guard scenario here.
What we saw from the previous match, the bottom guy was on top majority of the time, so
Yep.
it'll be interesting to see what kind of bottom game he has here.
Oh, yeah. What'd you turn that down for, dude? You think that's not going to get him going? This right here, dude?
This is a bop.
You going to fight to this, dude?
Yeah. Look, see?
Another takedown. Beautiful. And I think you can tell, like, Mitchell seems to be one of those guys that wants to pass off the takedown. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Not that he can't pass. He clearly just did, but, yeah, that seemed like the priority for him. He's got a nice Kimura opportunity on the left side right there. Oh, he's going north-south choke. Okay,
Yeah.
you don't see a lot of these.
Wow, okay.
Oh, he's heavy, too.
Chris is a black belt under Marcelo Garcia. Oh,
Yeah, he got it. He got it. I was going to say.
He has
Yeah.
one of the best north-south chokes I've seen.
I was going to say.
I'm saying.
You don't have to be a big guy to do north-south choke, but it helps.
Yeah.
And Juicy El Hugoso has one of the best north-south chokes I've seen. My man is so tight when he gets it.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so the north-south choke, the reason why a lot of people miss is when they get to that position, they're pulling up on the head, and then the person can take their chin and chin tuck.
Yeah.
What you should be doing is going over the clavicle and then dropping the shoulder into the pocket so you get a bite on the side of the carotid. So that's how you get a good finish on it, and then sprawling out.
I was telling the guys, you don't necessarily have to be a big guy to finish north-south chokes, but it helps. If you have a little bit of size, it helps. Yeah. 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 Correct. Yeah, it's very, very,
Sherwin
very
Lee
good
says
stuff. Yeah.
that the north-south choke is Mitchell's Tokui Waza, which is interesting. I can see it. He
Yeah,
tapped
for
him very
sure.
quickly with that.
Greg giving out some high-level tips out of Odyssey Jiu-Jitsu. Love
Greg
hearing those
Sirico,
little-
Odyssey Jiu-Jitsu, another Marcelo black belt. So he knows all about that north-south choke. Marcelo guys are on top of that.
A little over 3 minutes to go.
Man, I want a Satanic Hispanics jersey so bad.
I like how they all have their own nickname on the back
Yep.
of it. It's a nice little touch, Well put together, well done.
Right now, all Mitchell really needs to do here is just coast the full 5, because then he'll be up a person, so then they'll be up 2-1.
We talked about this yesterday, man. Yeah, and in this format, dude, like if you can have your first guy sub a guy, it puts so much pressure on that other team to now play catch up, because then they have to sub 2 guys to win, and you just have to basically not get subbed
Not
until
lose,
the rest of the match.
It's a whole other thing you have to think about.
It's like scoring 2 in the first 30 seconds of the match. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like, dude, you can't be down 2 30 seconds in the match.
Rick, protect my camera.
It definitely changes the game. You're competing against someone that's not necessarily trying to outbash you. They're just trying to not lose because they have the win.
What a difference in that. And here's Mitchell, like, still going for it, man. Look at it.
He's going to go for this north-south
He's going to do a
choke.
north-south choke again? No way.
Looks like, I don't know if he has enough space, but he's going for it.
I think he's going to want to go for that north-south choke
for it.
again.
Wow.
Watch the camera. Watch the camera.
Oh.
Rick's got to save the camera.
He's got his foot in
he's
front of
climbing his
it.
way up.
Oh.
So he's still playing this.
oh.
He's still playing this hip ride north south, which is the best way to pin there. But
He's gonna try
if
to
he
get
gets-
his left
oh,
arm.
Here he
There he
goes.
goes.
Kimura. North south choke. He's playing a dilemma with the Kimura and the north south choke. That's really nice, man. That's
Smart.
really nice. He's got it.
I think he's in. Oh.
I feel like Mitchell's just gonna climb back on top of him. Yep.
Woo-wee.
Man, that was something.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Use the same setup as when he previously
Yep.
had it as well.
Like Sean
He
said, that was
same setup from the first time he tapped it.
I like the Kimura setup and to the north-south choke.
Yeah, man. Really
Shout
nice
out to
dilemma.
Rick for saving the table and the camera equipment. Love you, Rick. Put that on the highlight reel, Rick.
Coming down to the
You,
the
man,
Oh,
his
there he
outside
goes.
passing to north south is very
Wow.
nice, man.
And look, he already has that underhook.
Yeah.
He's back on it, dude.
Setting it up already. He's
He's-
settling down now.
He's got the time. I think he can pull it off.
Oh, and he's
Wow.
escaped out of it. Nice.
All right, less than a minute left.
Now the clock's gonna start. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
In a jiu-jitsu match, a minute is like forever.
Yeah.
No, you think a minute is fast. It is not fast, man. Someone trying to pass your guard and put a lot of pressure on you. A minute can feel like
an hour.
Hey.
And again, all Mitchell has to do is make it out of the match.
Ooh, that was nice.
There he goes again.
Crazy.
He has had pure offense too, by the way. He is just
Yep.
absolutely tearing this match up.
Good sprawl here. Head to the pocket.
What role does all that tape on his elbow play in the north-south choke? Extra
Good wedging
grip.
of the hip was right hand.
It doesn't hurt.
You could go for a far side armbar here, maybe.
Yeah.
Kind of the bottom is
Almost look like a wrist lock attempt right there.
Oh,
Ooh, wrist lock leg.
he's running low on time. He needs a joint lock.
There you go.
Yeah.
Come around for the armbar, maybe?
Nice job, man.
Man, Mitchell looked phenomenal
Wow.
out there, dude.
Yeah, this was a really good fun.
Good match.
This guy, Josh, is so big for this division. Brother.
Their whole team is 180, 190, 180.
Oh my goodness,
And then
dude.
the other guy's 130.
That's horrifying. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. If I looked back and saw that about to happen, dude. North-south. Is he gonna?
North-south, yeah.
South again.
He's another Sakura guy, so we may see another north-south choke.
Yeah.
He's Mitchell's brother. Oh, okay. So he's been north-south choked 1,000 times.
1,000 times. He's familiar
Yep.
with it.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's Chris. That's my dude. So we all do that north-south choke.
Oh, okay. All the
You know,
Marcelo
we-
guys, yeah.
We've been doing that for ages.
That's so
A lot
awesome,
of
dude.
guillotines, a lot of north-south chokes.
So right now he could actually hit a little darce on this near
He could,
side
yeah.
with the same north-south grip.
Yep.
Man, he's so heavy right there,
Oof,
bro.
That is a lot of pressure. Good wedging of the hips with his hands.
That arm, okay, he finally got his arm.
Kimura trap there. Maybe Kimura trap.
He's moving too much, I think,
Yes,
though.
he is.
Yeah.
I would chair set a little bit tighter. There's too much space there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that guy's
He
small.
might get out there. He might get out. He might get out. He can scoot to his hip.
Oh,
Nice.
goodness. Lock that body triangle.
Gotta slow down the small guy. Small
Oh,
guy.
man,
There
body
you go.
triangle.
You got body triangle?
He's got a body triangle,
Got
and
it,
it looks like he's feeding through. I can't quite see, but
He's got 3 and change left here, too.
Plenty of
to
time to
work.
work. Yeah. Looks like he's getting the hand under the chin there.
Bring the hands up.
He's got a
he's
tight
got
body lock.
he's got a left hand wrist ride, and he's trying to punch through. The defensive player's holding the wrist, so I think Josh can just break through if he really pushes his arm. You got to grab the hands. Oh, he's just looks like he's just trying to wrap whatever he can, dude. And if I was that strong, I'd probably do the same thing.
So what's your submission? Good job with that body triangle.
Submission is pain, dude.
Can you find and punch that?
And again, all Josh has to do is just make it out of the round, bro. Like, the onus is on the other guys.
That's going to get...
If he just walks his hand, just
That's
spider
it.
crawl your hand across that shoulder.
Correct, yep. Nice little hand fighting on.
Lock that body triangle. There you go.
Yeah.
Body triangle's so annoying.
Dude,
It's
yes.
ridiculous. It's such a difficult thing to get around. He should be trying to get to his left hip underhook.
There it is. That's all he had to do. If he locks that, dude, even over the jaw.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Not with the hand in front, though. Yeah.
He can switch arms.
No, this kid is tough.
Doing a great job of defending.
I gotta say the truth, man. Dom has really impressed me this entire season.
Yeah,
He's
man.
actually done out fucking training. He has been training for 8 months. Are you
Wow,
serious?
that's insane.
That's impressive.
Doing a great job staying calm in this
durable.
terrible position here.
It's a nice job of that inside foot too.
He's doing a good job at defending, like controlling the hand.
Might
A
be
lot of
hard to
guys
switch
who,
body triangles.
yeah, a lot of guys try to grab the arm on rear naked defense.
Wow, what a second.
Wow.
Right to the mount, too. Holy.
I thought it was dead to right.
He's gonna try to retake the back here.
I think Josh is looking to
He's
attack
gonna-
that arm now.
Trying to get a gift wrap, I think. He might retake the back with the gift wrap.
Oh, yeah.
You can just pull him.
might
too.
trade.
Yeah,
there
you're
you go.
right, dude.
Yeah.
Gift wrap, he did it again. Reset. I mean, Dom's durable, though, dude. He could get out again.
Defending.
Time's running down.
He does a good job at defending, like holding on to the hand. A lot of guys hold on to the arm, and that doesn't, that's not enough. You still get choked.
I'll say this, though, dude. Like, again, this is just the strategy of it all.
Yeah.
Being durable is not going to be enough, you know? These guys got to sub in the first. That's the worst thing that can happen to your team.
Yeah.
Kind of jumped this late. I don't even know who's up. And I don't know who's up. Like people. Oh no, I meant like who's got more guys left at lives.
Oh, Satanic Hispanics.
Okay, guys.
Satanic Hispanics has 2 more guys after this, and the other guys have 1 guy left, yeah.
That last guy's gonna have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, they haven't even fielded Aiden Copeland yet either from Satanic Hispanics.
Okay, arm triangle.
Maybe the most aggressive
Arm
submission
triangle
guy
looks good.
on the team.
Oh,
arm triangle.
yeah, that looks good. Looks tight. 15 seconds. His shoulder might.
Head-to-head contacts to make it work.
Shoulder might be a little too high.
And the same problem in the Karagatame from the north-south. Same problem. Guys not dropping the shoulder. You know what I mean? Same
That
issue.
shoulder's a little too high. Out of time. Nice, good match.
Yeah. Well, props.
Karagatame and the north south choke have a lot of similar properties to them by dropping your weight down as opposed to projecting over it.
Absolutely.
Oh, right into arm bar. Wow.
Aiden. That's Aiden.
Wasting no time.
Yeah, exactly. So
Oh,
this
no
is
time.
Aiden, the guy I was referring to
Yeah.
as being like probably the most like aggressive submission hunter
Yeah.
in the team. Yes, he did, man. Yes, he did.
He's got the body lock,
Good
so
job killing that butterfly here.
yeah, the body lock's gonna be hard.
Really get those heels to the butt, and then you can start pinning one leg and carving on top. Nope, he's still fine here.
Aiden's just
He's
climbing
still
right
fine here.
over.
He's fine here.
Yeah, he's just gonna climb over him.
Yeah.
Beautiful body lock passing.
Yeah.
That was nice. Did he have a near side underhook? I couldn't tell.
He took the bait, man. He tried to turn Aiden, and when you turn him like that, it's so easy to step over. Yeah.
Aiden did a good job of keeping his head on the chest there with the
Good
body
balance
lock
stroke, like
pass.
brushing his ankles and staying low on the hips so he can't kip.
Aiden needs to fish an underhook if he's going to play mount right here like this. Now Aiden's in a position we call the post position, where he can just keep the knees bent to one side like that and just sit on him and completely wear him out.
Yeah, kill the power of the hips that way.
Mm-hmm. And again, Aiden does not have to submit here.
No, he doesn't. He just has to go the distance.
Here goes Aiden.
But I can see him trying to go for a sub.
Triangle here from Aiden.
Yeah.
Aiden's
Pull
very
the
good at
elbow,
this
get a
triangle.
here.
So we call this the jabroni triangle. This is my black belt Elijah's like
Yeah.
signature move. And Aiden has a decent one.
Well, his arm is out. Looks like.
How's the mechanic getting around? Are you pulling the elbow to flare it out so you can lock the triangle?
There's a way of working Kazushi to get them to open their hip to let your leg out. So he's working on the other side now, if you notice. There it is. Yeah,
there
exactly.
it is. Okay,
He just
got
switched
it.
sides. Yeah.
Can he underhook the leg and get some angles here?
Yeah, that's what he's going to look for now.
Especially with him standing up.
There he goes. This should be all but over right here.
Yeah.
If,
There it is. It's in
if
now.
Aiden does what he needs to do right
Yeah,
here.
if he can turn the
This should
corner.
be all but over.
Yep. Pack that shoulder in, get on your hip. Yeah, that's pretty slick.
Yeah, they all like the jabroni spin, but they don't realize it's the jabroni triangle.
Mount
nice sweep to the
triangle.
mount.
Good mount here.
You see how he's on the elbow there? Yeah, there's tap.
Got it,
Excellent
tap,
work,
yeah.
Aiden. Excellent work, dude. Excellent work. A little too much excitement from Aiden. Composure. Let's act like we've done this before.
Lost his mouthpiece.
That's a $30 expense.
That was the NFL. You get a fine.
Yeah.
Fine him.
At least a flag.
Yeah.
Fine him $10.
Suspend him for a game.
And everyone, let's give it up for our final cash winner, the Satanic Hispanics! Everyone, thank you so much for coming out. This concludes season 1 of the Atlanta Submission Series. It's been a journey. Thank you all so much. Let me get all of you guys come up one more time. Let's get one last interview.
Thank you for putting this together,
So,
guys.
between the rash guards, between the name, between the humor, between the personalities, and between the holy shit, that's some impressive grappling factor, you guys have been one of the biggest fan favorites out there. I'm telling y'all, my girlfriend's like 60-something-year-old mom is a fan of y'all's, and she didn't even know what jiu-jitsu was before.
Is she single?
Unfortunately not. If you're watching Debbie, he's not serious. Don't take him up on that. But seriously, guys, incredible performance. Mitchell, people at home might not know this. You actually went and competed in the Toro Cup yesterday and made it back here today. How do you feel, man?
Yeah, I'm pretty tired. But before we did all personal, I want to give a shout out to my teammates that have been absolutely amazing. We got little Medell, who's traveling from South Carolina. My brother Josh, it's his, I think, 3rd or 4th competition to step up and absolutely kill it this season. And finally, the green door of the team, Aiden, joining us last minute, competing for 2 teams. I mean, that's fucking savagery.
It's insane. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to grab
No, you're good. Yeah, as far as myself, I went to Toro Cup yesterday, didn't get the results I wanted, banged up my arm a little bit, just one little second off. But I had to come back here, represent the team, and that's what it's all about. Jiu-jitsu's a long-term journey.
Hey, man, you've been racking up some really impressive W's left and right. Miguel, I got to ask you, man, is it a burden being the biggest dude on the team? Disregard. Josh, you've been insane, man. How long have you been training?
I was doing about 6 months back home in Chicago before COVID, and then, what do you think, about 6 months now? So in that entire time, once gym shut down for COVID, it was entire layoff up until about 6 months ago.
Man, your takedown game has been so impressive. Your doubles, your singles, super dominant. And man, for a big guy, you can move, dude. Like there should be a law of nature against that. Is that something you've been drilling specifically for this, or is that your background?
Background, man, like lifelong. So Mitchell and I, if you guys are familiar with Izzy Martinez, he's the head coach of John Jones, Holly Holm, all the Pettises, all the guys from Albuquerque. So he was our coach as a kid, man. We've been wrestling and busting our ass our whole lives. Borderline child abuse, but it works.
Man, you guys sure can scrap. And of course, the Gringo, we can't not interview you. Bro, big submission series, multiple teams, multiple wins. How you feeling right now, man?
Dude, I'm feeling great. This has honestly been like the most fun I've ever had competing. I was just trying to put on for everybody. It's a white boy summer, getting it done for all the gringos out here. So, dude, it's been awesome. It's honestly been the best experience ever competing. I love it.
As a fellow gringo, I appreciate that by proxy. Guys, anyone else y'all want to give a shout out to? I know your coach might have a pretty important birthday he's celebrating today.
Yeah, I'm Chris Avello. He's the owner of Sakura Jiu-Jitsu, not BJJ. He's not Brazilian, but he's been absolutely amazing. He's just an awesome coach. Yesterday, he has a wife, has 2 kids, and he took his time. Yesterday, we left Georgia at 6 in the morning, drove all the way to Raleigh, North Carolina, came all the way back, didn't get back to about midnight. What other coach does that? He's amazing. Chris, I know you're watching. We all love you. Little Miguelito, El Caballo, and El Gringo. Love you, coach. Can I give a little shout out?
Guys, give as many shout outs as you want.
I just want to give a shout out to my boy Luke and my boy Stu over here for coaching us today. And a shout out for Sean and Ryan being the 2 best coaches, teammates, and commentators in the world. Thank you.
Guys, it's been a blast. Really appreciate y'all coming out here. We're going to grab a couple pictures. We're going to get you guys paid. Then we'll send y'all on your way. Atlanta, thanks for tuning in. It's been a ride.